Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is playoff time here in Mustang. I'm voice of the Broncos, Ryan Booth, and tonight we have first-round regional action here. It's ladies' night. Thursday night is ladies' night here in Mustang. Two games. We'll have one for you here on MHS Broncosports.tv, and that will be Mustang taking on Southmoore here, getting set to tip off at 6 o'clock. Thanks so much for joining us for Bronco Basketball, brought to you, as always, by Next Level Flooring. Next Level Flooring will take your sports floor to the next level. You can find Next Level Flooring on Facebook or X. Just search at Next Level Floor and then the number 1. This is the True Solutions pregame show. True Solutions, a commercial cleaning and facility management company. You can find them online at TrueSolutionsOK.com to check out their playbook and see how they can develop a customized plan for you and your business. Just a couple minutes away from tip-off here in Mustang, and the Mustang Broncos head coach Katie Bass, well, some unfinished business if you ask them when it comes to playoff season. Last year, they were one win away from claiming what would be the 10th basketball state championship here for Mustang, but they lost in that championship game to Putnam City North. So maybe a little bit of unfinished business for the girls here as they start another run for a ring here in women's basketball, a long and storied tradition of women's basketball here in Mustang. And tonight, they'll be taking on Southmoore. Southmoore out of District 2. They were the 7th seed. They finished overall 6-17, 2-12 in district play. So a game that Mustangs should come in, take care of. You lose this first one, your season is over. You make it through tonight, you get a little bit of a reprieve. You can lose one along the way to the state tournament, but that is not the boat that Mustang wants to be in. They want to come in tonight, take care of business, and look to move on. Second game tonight will be between Piedmont and Eisenhower, and the winners of today's games will match up Saturday back here at the Mustang High School Event Center. But we'll have a lot of time to get into more details about that, and then later on tonight we'll take a look at the guys. They're the number 1 seed. They'll be hosting this same time tomorrow night here. But we'll take our first time out. We come back, we'll have the starting lineups and all of tonight's action. This is Bronco Basketball. At Next Level Flooring, we take your sports floor to the next level. Find Next Level Flooring on Facebook and Twitter at Next Level Floor 1. Contact True Solutions for all your commercial cleaning needs. Proud to provide your business with the highest quality standards for cleaning solutions designed to fit your specific needs. Contact them today at 405-432-5028. True Solutions. We have a true solution for you.
Guess I won't be making my famous burgers.
Text everyone to cancel. The Rivera say it's not even raining at their house.
Aren't they like 2 blocks away? It is coming down out here.
It really is.
That was cheese.
Yes, it was.
Keep walking, Marge.
I bet this is a microstorm.
What's a microstorm?
I don't actually know.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare, and Medicaid.
It's good to see you again, Paige.
Always good to see you as well. Joe Cooper Ford has become Oklahoma's leader in giving more money for trades. That's why we outsell our competition 2-1. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price by $500 or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
In Bethany, see Shelter Agent Aaron Ruiz.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the True Solutions pregame show here as Mustang first round action in the playoffs. Regional action, Mustang taking on Southmoore. Starting lineups being introduced. Starting lineups, as always, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and agents Aaron Ruiz and Kevin Edwards right here in Mustang. Proudly supporting Mustang Broncos and here to protect your home team. Quality insurance, low rates, Shelter Insurance. So the same starting five that has been pretty much the starting five all season long when it comes to head coach Katie Bass and the Mustang Broncos. Getting the start will be the senior shooting guard, 6'1", at number 12, Maya Alston. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 15, Lovely Haywood. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 21, Reese Pogue. The combo guard, that'll be 5'8", senior, number 25, Roddy Boykins. And rounding it out will be the freshman phenom, 6'1", number 32, CeCe Williams. So again, for Mustang here tonight, Alston, Haywood, Pogue, Roddy Boykins, and Williams to get things started for Mustang. Mustang, obviously, the home team in the white uniforms with the red trim and red numbers on the tops. Southmoore, they will start this way. Head coach Kayla Forkiller, she'll start a 5'9" sophomore, number 2, Kinsey Brown. Another sophomore, 5'8", number 12, Claire Rice. A 5'7" sophomore, number 13, Lily Rapprich. A sophomore, 5'8", number 15, Amanda Rodriguez. And then a junior, 5'3", number 21, Sabrina Hernandez. One thing that you notice when you look down the Southmoore lineup, or the Southmoore roster, I should say, only 2 seniors on this team. A very young team. Southmoore coming into tonight's contest 6-17 overall. Mustang, well, the mirror image, 17-6. That was the Juice It Up tip-off. Mustang controlled the opening tip. Juice It Up for healthy smoothies, acai bowls, and fresh juices. Live life juiced. Alston skip pass back out to Haywood, and well, we're underway in the playoffs. Boykins, a wing 3, comes up just a little bit short. Rebound taken by Brown of Southmoore, and they will push the other way. But then Alston, that right there, Southmoore looked to go. Alston took it away right to the rim, lays it in. So another turnover there off the pressure. Boykins kicks it to Pogue. She finds her spot. That one rolls off, but nobody boxes out Williams. And just like that, Mustang quickly 4-0 to start the game. And Southmoore wants a timeout right off the bench. We'll keep it here. This will give us a chance to kind of go through and look at some of the postseason matchups. So here in Mustang, tonight's games, we've got Mustang and Southmoore, and then Piedmont and Eisenhower. The losers of these games, their seasons will be done. They'll go home, pack things up, get ready for the off season, move on to spring sports, whatever is next on their agenda. The winners, they will match up right back here at 3:30 on Saturday, looking to punch their ticket into the winner's bracket of area. The winner and the runner-up of regionals make it. And Alston, hustling back on defense, swats that shot away from Rice. So, yeah, the winner, like we were saying, the winners and the runner-up in regionals do move on to area. But if you have that one loss, well, you've got one loss. You've only got one more opportunity before your season comes to a close. So you really want to get into the next round, into the area round, winning both of your games. That sets you up in a much better position, obviously, as you look to make a run to the round of state. So Williams got the putback basket. Mustang quickly up 6-0. Southmoore wanted a quick J. Willis Auto Body timeout as they needed to make some adjustments to the Mustang pressure. And that one knocked away. Trying to pass that one back out was Rice, trying to get it to Hernandez, but Pogue knocked that one away. And then that one lost out of bounds, so another turnover. Looking at the final district standings, District 1 on the ladies' side shaped up like this. Westmoore on top, 12-2. Mustang actually tied in district records, 12-2 with Westmoore. The tiebreaker is the district points. As you see, Alston put up a three that won't go, but Pogue tracks it down in the corner, and then she's bumped pretty hard. No call. Just kind of tried to save it to a teammate, but Southmoore was there, and that shot rolls off the rim. Alston will clear the rebound. The margin of difference in district points between Westmoore and Mustang was the smallest it could be. It was 1. As you see, a takeaway by Mustang after they gave the ball, well, had it for just a second, but unable to corral it. Mustang gave it away, tried to get it back. Southmoore, my apologies, Southmoore fans, SaberCat fans, gets their first basket, but ties in district standings, they don't go by head to head or those kind of things. They look at those district points. Well, Westmoore finished with 139, Mustang finished with 138. So that 1 point difference kept Mustang out of that number 1 spot. Now, not that, in the early rounds, does that really matter a whole lot? You're still the 2 seed. You get to host. You're in a very favorable position. You are rewarded for a very good regular season and district run. Haywood's shot was off the mark. It was knocked around, bounced off a couple people, goes out, last touched by Southmoore. Southmoore finished 7th in District 2, as I mentioned, 6-17 overall, 2-12 in district play. The winner of their district, well, it's been the winner for as long as I can remember in that district. That was Pete Paparonis and the Edmond North Lady Huskies. So congratulations to our good friends up at Edmond North on another district championship for the Lady Huskies. Haywood has it, swings it over. Boykins directing traffic. Poe gets it to Alston at the high post. 2-3 zone. Mustang having a little bit of trouble finding some open spots until Pogue's able to get some dribble penetration and got it to Haywood. And Lovely tried to thread the needle but couldn't get it down to Williams. A quick 3 off the mark. Another rebound for Alston as we have already hit the halfway point of quarter number 1. So Boykins outside. Coming out knocking that way was Sabrina Hernandez. Number 3, Lexi Tompkins will check in for Southmoore. And coming in for Mustang, number 1, Ajane Lumpkin. And I'm telling you, as you get to this point in the season, people start handing out post-season or regular season awards and things like that. And I don't mean this as a slight at all. It just shows you how much she has grown over this season. But number 1, Ajane Lumpkin, she may be the most improved player on the team. We knew what CeCe Williams was even when she stepped out onto the floor for the first time as a freshman. There were some growing pains for CeCe. But I'm telling you what, this second half of the season and then this stretch run at the end of the regular season to get to the postseason, and it's plays like that Ajane has really just turned into, I think, maybe more than what we expected her to be at this point. Great transition, nice body control by Haywood as Mustang forced another turnover, got that to go. But back to that previous play, I mean, Ajane, that's just a freshman, and she's down there, gets the rebound, and then stays patient and has the court awareness, the court vision to find a teammate. She passes up a good shot for an even better shot, and her game has just continued to expand and grow. Again, another great entry pass. So Ajane showing her ability to be a distributor. She can put the ball on the floor. She can get to the hole. She can score, as I believe Haywood is going to pick up the foul. Trying to get that one there at half court. So it's just another tool that Coach Bass has, in her toolbox as you start the second half of the season here, postseason play. And just looking for Ajane's game to continue to climb. Shot was blocked, a couple of Broncos there. And then Haywood with those quick hands. She is just a defensive wizard. Alston into the lane, floater, good. Maya with 4. Cece has 8. Mustang with a 12-point lead, 2 minutes to play in the first. The defense for Mustang has been exactly what Coach Bass wants as Williams gets another block. Alston gets it back, was going to thought about maybe trying to slide that one in to Williams running the baseline, but a trio of SaberCats, just too much traffic, don't need to risk it. You're getting good possessions, good looks at the basket, and that right there, great job, count it, and one opportunity. CeCe Williams will go to the free throw line. She's already in double figures. Teams first, and the first on Daisha Holt, number 20. Couple substitutions for Mustang checking in. Number 3, Gabby Solano. 10, Akayla Coolidge. Williams steps up calmly, knocks down the first free throw. Nice job defensively by Williams. That's an area of her game that has really improved. Early in the season, didn't stay straight up, dipped those hands a lot, pass it around, corner 3, won't go, and Williams is going to be whistled for the over-the-back foul, inside position. Oh, actually, they're calling that on the outside on Coolidge with a little bit of a push. I thought they were getting Williams maybe for over the back. Number 40, De'Ara Colbert has checked in for Williams. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Entry pass knocked around. Boykins tipped it to Boykins. Roddy will push it up the floor. Airy out there now. Solano, she's a good shooter from outside. Doesn't shoot a lot, but does shoot a high percentage. Coolidge will rise fire, and it falls. First Apple Tears three-pointer, 3 Apple Tears three-pointer of the night. And just like that, Southmoore wants another J. Willis Auto Body timeout. Will step aside as well.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
In Bethany, see Shelter Agent Aaron Ruiz.
Welcome back. J. Willis Auto Body, a full-service auto body shop located right here in Mustang as well as North Oklahoma City. And in less time than it takes for a timeout, they can get your car back out on the road. Southmoore has taken 2 timeouts here in the first quarter. That'll leave them with 3 for the rest of the game, but they are just trying to get something figured out defensively against Mustang. The early stages of this one. Down to 1 second as that one goes out of bounds. Mustang will just inbound it, hold it, and most likely that'll just send us to the quarter break. They're going to roll it, but Solano will just pick it up, heave it. The horn sounds, and at the end of the first quarter, Mustang with a nice 18-point advantage, 20-2 over Southmoore.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
At Pub W, when we say celebrate the good, we mean celebrate the good. And good things come in pairs. Fried chicken and a nice cold beer, classic good. Avocado toast and a mimosa, you guessed it, good. Or pigs in a blanket with your little pigs in a blanket. Good food, good drink, good people. Celebrate the good at Pub W.
Can I get you another beer?
Second quarter just about ready to get started. Bronco basketball, Mustang Bronco Athletics want to give a huge shout out to our good friends over at Subway. Try all 4 new $3.99 protein pockets at your Mustang Subway. Subway Protein Pocket is packed with flavor and over 20 grams of delicious protein. Subway, eat fresh, feel good. Mustang feeling good after that first quarter, up 20-2. And it's been the defense that has really spurred the offense here, forcing a number of turnovers. We'll get the official first quarter stats delivered by Domino's. When we get those, we'll look over some of that, but the one that really matters the most is what you can see there on your screen. 20-2, Mustang on top of Southmoore. First round regional action. Winner plays Saturday. The loser season is done. There's another turnover by Southmoore off the inbound. Lumpkin had it, went coast to coast, couldn't get that one to slide over the rim, and a long outlet pass up to the far end of the floor. That was Rodriguez. Rodriguez actually went to the deck in transition, and that actually worked out because she was late to get back. The missed shot by Mustang, the long outlet pass, turns into Southmoore's second basket of the night. Ball was loose. Boykins able to pick it up and then uses her strength to go up and muscle that one in. Quick 3 from the outside, long rebound. Coolidge had it for a second, and it was knocked away. Colbert came up with it, and now Solano will settle things down. She'll bring it into the front court. "6A state championship games. I know it's a long ways away. Don't want to, put the Bronco before the cart. But last year, 6A had an opportunity for the first time in a long time to play their championship games at the historic Big House, the Jim Norick Arena at the State Fairgrounds. 6A this year will have an opportunity to play at the fairgrounds again, but it'll be in the new OG&E Arena. So have seen a number of pictures of that inside and out, driven by it a few times, and that'll be fun. Looking forward to an opportunity to get down there and hopefully have a heavy rooting interest as we're watching the Mustang ladies and gentlemen playing for state titles this year. Coach Brandon Jackson has a squad as Solano Got it. She knocks down a 3 Apple Tears three-pointer. Largest lead of the game now for Mustang, 21. That's the second three-point basket made tonight for Mustang. A deep three off the mark. Williams goes up over everybody, gets that rebound, and she'll look to push the action. Send it around. Haywood straightaway three. A little bit strong, won't go. Williams with another rebound. Another one. And this time they are going to get Williams the foul underneath on the rebound. But state championship wrestling going on right now in the OG&E. I believe it's actually the OG&E Coliseum. So Mustang will be right in the thick of it for Class 6A when it comes to wrestling. They were runaway regional champions at their regional duel. Pogue with the great hustle, saved it to Solano. Solano got it to Haywood, and she finishes the easy one. And it's 27-4 as we head to the 5-minute mark. Wrestle-in matches for state wrestling start tonight at 6. Williams fouled. She'll go back to the free throw line. Yeah, so if you, after the conclusion of this one, or maybe, hey, just put us on your phone and head on out there and catch some outstanding high school wrestling. It is hard to find, better high school wrestling than you can find here in the state of Oklahoma. But yeah, wrestle ends tonight, and then the full slate of action gets started tomorrow. Some first quarter stats delivered by Domino's. Mustang in the quarter didn't shoot great. They were 9 of 21. They got 21 shots up. 1 of 8 on threes. But when you shoot 43% and you hold your opponent to basically half of that, 22% on 2 of 9 shooting, well, you're going to be able to build some leads as you see Alston pick up that foul, her first. And the team's, it's got 4 up on the board, but I believe that's their first. And, yeah, a little bit of confusion, but it was a shooting foul. So some scoring factors. Points in the paint, Mustang 16-4 in quarter number 1. 9 points off of turnovers. They forced 10 turnovers from Southmoore in that first quarter. And they had 6 second-chance points, and that comes from a nice rebounding margin. Mustang out-rebounding Southmoore in quarter number 1, 12-3. So a good opening frame for Mustang. And Charisma Swain at number 5 is checked in. She's getting her first run. I believe this is Charisma's first varsity action of the season. Charisma, a big player, though, in some JV games and things like that, but Charisma listed as a senior, or correction, listed as a junior on the roster. And so she's getting some action, and you never know when you might need somebody to step up, step in. So meaningful minutes for Charisma right now. Alston was fouled. That's the second on Tompkins. Maya a little bit strong on the first. Leading the way for Mustang with 12. That's CC, as Alston now has 5 after that free throw goes down. Long pass, Pogue knocking that one away. Reese, the last one to touch it. Inbounded into the backcourt. Four minutes to play in the first half. Mustang on top 29-6. And there's a good look from the outside, knocking that one down. Daisha Holt, number 20. Lead back to 20. It was 23 obviously, just before that. Haywood inside out, and then reaching in and getting her arm across Williams' arms is Kinsey Brown, her first, team's third. So Swain will check out. Roddy Boykins will check in. So here with 3.5 to play in the second. Got Alston, Haywood, Pogue, Roddy Boykins, and Williams. And Mustang lucky to get that one back as the initial inbound pass was knocked away. Southmoore couldn't secure it. And then Alston will pick up a reach-in foul. I believe they're going to give it to Alston. We'll see. Alston and Haywood were both right there. Yep, Maya picks up her second, team's fifth. So Southmoore will go to the free throw line. As that one pinballs out. At the line is Holt, who just knocked down her first basket of the night, a three-pointer. That one off the mark. Roddy rips the board down, and she'll look to push. Lumpkin in. So Haywood checked out. Ajane came back in for her. Tried to get that to Pogue, who was cutting down the lane. Now Ajane will put up a three, won't go. But once again, nobody boxing out CeCe Williams, and that's really just, I don't mean to sound harsh, but it's just unexcusable. That's just an effort play. You know CeCe is down there. You know what she can do. You just got to go get a body on her. And then a little bit of a late whistle, but a travel is called as going to the deck. Looked like she kind of stepped a little bit funny. And you can see Sophia Savey hobbling a little bit as she goes down the court. Inside out, Williams on the block. One dribble, maybe got a little bit too deep. Kind of had to reach back for that. Got the miss, went back up with it, and was fouled. So CeCe will go back to the free throw line. Looking to add to her 14 points. That's the second foul of the night on Holt for Southmoore. For the SaberCats, mentioned it during the starting lineups. I mean, they started 4 sophomores. And the sophomore class makes up the majority of their varsity roster. So you can say it's a young team. Alston's three, got it. Maya Alston knocks down a Apple Tears three-pointer from the wing. Williams with another block, and that goes back to what we talked about earlier. CeCe has the definite height advantage. She has the inside position. It is going to be a tough shot for Claire Rice. And that's a case where CeCe just needs to occupy her space, stay vertical, straight up, but it's just so enticing to just try to swat that ball away when you know you have got it locked in. But as she swipes through, does get the arms of Rice. So first free throw for Rice was good. Roddy Boykins checking in. Pogue will catch a break. Is that one off the mark? Williams has it. Alston with it. Way over to the other side. Airy puts it up. Won't go. Williams just knifes her way along the baseline. Nobody blocks her out. And just, and a magnet for all the rebounds there on the offensive end. And second chance points, when you're a team that's struggling for the season and struggling to get something going offensively in a ball game, you cannot give up second and third chance opportunities to a team the caliber of Mustang. So they will make you pay. You give Mustang 2, 3, 4 chances on the offensive end, they're going to get something to go, or they're going to earn a trip to the line. Alston got it. Back-to-back 3 Apple Tears 3-pointers for Alston. So she's up to 11. 3 Apple Tears located at 1701 South Mustang Road is Mustang's Bakery. There's another turnover by Southmoore. Mustang's Bakery for homemade pies, caramel apples, cookies, and more. Stop by the 3 Apple Tears for all of your sweet treat needs. So knocked out, it'll stay here on this end. Roddy will go out, Lovely back in. Just under a minute to play, and it has been kind of what we thought, all Mustang from the opening tip. Off the inbound, 3 just a little bit off the mark. Great hustle, nobody on the receiving end as Haywood was able to get out there and get a hand on it and throw it back in. And now she has the rebound. 2-on-2 break. Haywood floats it up, and it goes. That one rolls around and falls down. Lovely has 6 as we hit 20 seconds to play here in the first half. Mustang on top by 32 as they have really just dominated both ends of the floor, come out and done what you want them to do in a game like this. Not trying to be down on Southmoore. But you are the superior team. You know, there's a reason you finished tied for first place in your district. You know, bad basketball teams don't finish up top. That 3-pointer lips out. Rebound knocked around, pointed in the way of Southmoore. So Mustang coming in, knew they needed to not worry about the opponent. They needed to come in and play their game. And they have taken control, and they will head to the halftime locker room with a big-time lead, 42-10 over Southmoore, round 1 of regionals. It is halftime here in Mustang, and as always, halftime's brought to you by Oklahoma Farm Bureau insurance agent J.J. Winters. J.J. Winters, your local Oklahoma Farm Bureau insurance agent, a proud supporter of Mustang Bronco Athletics, and wants to remind you that life is full of unpredictable turns. So while you're cheering on the Broncos, let Oklahoma Farm Bureau manage your uncertainties. Oklahoma Farm Bureau, made of and for Oklahomans. So Mustang off and rolling here in Game 1, just getting the postseason started, and what we hope here in Mustang is another long, extended run with a chance to bring home another gold ball to the Mustang High School Event Center. We'll take a timeout. We come back. We'll have the first half stats delivered by Domino's and all your second half action. You're watching Bronco basketball.
Hey Bronco fans, this is Larry Andrews with 777 Roofing and Construction. We're proud supporters of the Mustang Broncos. Go Broncos!
The race is on. Classic Chevrolet OKC. End of the year savings on all new Chevys. Conquer that weekend project in a new Colorado. $5,000 in total savings. Load up the family and hit the highway in a new 2026 Chevy Traverse. Perfect for these Oklahoma open roads. $3,000 in total savings. The race is on. Upgrade and win before $5,000 total savings is gone. Classic Chevrolet OKC. Together, let's drive.
Before Orange Theory, I was tired, depressed, and not the mother I wanted to be. But look at me now. I burned fat, built muscle, and eventually I found myself again. Not to brag, but this girl is it. Book a free class at orangetheory.com.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Drew Vincent in Mustang today. Swadley's is serving up Oklahoma's favorite barbecue without ever leaving your car. That hot, tender, smoky goodness is ready for you to pick up in our drive-thru or convenient curbside service.
Hey, put it in the front seat, please.
We'll even serve your self-driving car.
Thank you.
So come on, we're Swadley's, world-famous barbecue, family-owned and operated.
Even though our name has changed to Bank 7, the same friendly faces are here continuing to serve our community. We hope you'll come see us soon.
Juice It Up serves a variety of handcrafted smoothies, acai bowls, and raw juices all made to order. Come enjoy fan favorites like our acai berry bowl or our protein-infused zone smoothie. Juice It Up is located at Old World Plaza on Mustang Road. Visit us today and live life juiced.
The Bridge is a church where change takes place. Rather than being a building where people far from God are met with shame, guilt, and condemnation, Jesus leads us to be a family that extends his grace, mercy, and forgiveness to everyone. No matter what you've been through or what questions you might have, we want you to be a part of the family.
Next Level Flooring is the official title sponsor for all Mustang Bronco basketball live streams. At Next Level Flooring, we take your sports floor to the next level.
Hey, this is Cole, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Spicy Pretzel Cheddar Club is the spicy filet with the pretzel bun. You get a new flavor with a new texture. It's toasted on the outside, but the inside is soft, and then you hit the spicy chicken filet, and it's like, whoa.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
Here at Joe Cooper Ford, we have a wide selection of Ford trucks and SUVs to choose from. Plus, we'll give you more for your trade-in just to get you in that new Ford truck. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price on a new Ford by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves Yokohama?
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself.
1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
In Bethany, see Shelter Agent Aaron Ruiz.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Coach Brandon Jackson of the Mustang Broncos. I hope you're enjoying tonight's game. All season long, you can watch our basketball games here online thanks to our advertising partners. Contact our athletic department and find out how you can help us continue to show games online so you guys can watch us play. Thank you.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6?
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Life is filled with so many moments worth smiling about, and you deserve to smile with confidence at every occasion. At Dental Depot, we're committed to helping you achieve a healthy, beautiful smile at every life stage. With over 40 years of client and community care, Dental Depot is proud to be Oklahoman's choice for high-quality, patient-focused general dentistry and orthodontics. Dental Depot, for every stage of your smile.
Together we, y'all! Hey, what's up, Mustang? I want to personally invite you to one of our 4 services at Together We Church. You can check it out at either 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 11 a.m., or 12:30 p.m. every Sunday. We would love to have you and your family there.
Cade Construction is a commercial general contractor proudly serving the Oklahoma City metro and beyond. Cade Construction, building better together. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance Agent J.J. Winters halftime show with Mustang on top 42-10 over the Southmoore SaberCats. A great first half for Mustang. Only had 7 turnovers, forced 16 turnovers, and turned those 16 turnovers into 16 points. So the first half stats delivered by Domino's. Try Domino's $6.99 mix and match special. 4 of 7 free throw shooting for Mustang, so not taking full advantage of the opportunities given to them. 1 of 6 from the free throw line for Southmoore. Leading the way, C.C. Williams with 17 points and 11 rebounds. 3 steals by Reese Pogue. Reese real active on the defensive end of the floor. Mustang shot 47% in the first half, 17 of 36. Held Southmoore to 26% shooting, 14 of 15. Started out shooting threes not very well. Finished up 27% in the first half, 4 of 15, but did knock down 3 late in the half. We'll see if that continues from the outside. And then Mustang outscored Southmoore by quarters, 20-2 in the first, 22-8 in the in the second quarter. As we get ready to head into the third quarter, we'll see Mustang going to come back out with their original starting 5. Mentioned Williams, 17 points. Alston chipped in 11. Those are the only 2 in double figures for Mustang. Leading scorer with 3 points. That was a one made three-pointer for Daisha Holt. And we are back underway. Mustang had possession to start the second half, missed their first shot, didn't miss that one. Roddy Boykins knocks down a 3 Apple Tears three-pointer to get the scoring started here in the second half. And then on the drive, a jump ball called. Possession arrow to the SaberCats. Straight away 3, a little bit of a line drive, kicks off the heel of the rim. Roddy with the rebound. So Mustang will look to attack, and probably an opportunity right now where what Coach Bass wants to see is first another three-pointer go down, this time Lovely Haywood. But ultimately what she wants to see is Mustang work through their progressions, work their offense, as that 3 was put up by Hernandez. Alston got a hand on it, and now she'll put up a 3. Got it. Mustang hit 4 in the first half. They've hit 2 in the opening minute and a half, basically, of the third quarter. Want to remind you, it'll be a short night for us here on MHSBroncosports.tv. Only one game. This one here between Mustang and Southmoore. First round regional action. There's 2 games going on, but due to OSSAA regulations, we are only allowed to show our broadcast of Mustang. But it'll be Piedmont and Eisenhower. The winners will face off Saturday at 3:30. As you saw, Williams, another basket in the paint. So she's up to 19 as Hernandez knocks down a three-pointer, her first basket of the night. Mustang has come out and extended the lead, so up to 40. Alston will put up another three. That one pinballed out. So that one. Boykins still a little bit dismayed that she was whistled for a foul, but that's her first and the team's first. So Alston and Boykins, when it comes out on the wing, look to kind of trap. Pogue read it, knocked it away. There was a long chase for the loose ball, and Southmoore finally came up with it. And another three-pointer goes for Hernandez. So Mustang will pass it around. Pogue gets it to Alston, back out. Right there in the middle of the lane. Cece has it, and she gets it to Reese. That shot just off the mark, but racing in from way outside was Haywood. And now Boykins' three is off the mark. Another rebound for Mustang as Pogue tracks that one down. Alston, corner three, won't go. Long rebound to Boykins, and she will get free run to the rim and lay it in. Probably, like many of you out there, suffering through the allergies that have just hit so many people hard. Yeah, that's the battle I'm fighting, as you see CeCe Williams fight right now in the middle of Main Street to lay that one in. She's got 21, and a timeout is going to be taken by Southmoore as Mustang has just absolutely blown this one open to the tune of 57-16. A full timeout taken. We'll step aside here in Mustang.
Hi guys, come see us in Luigi's Bistro in Yukon.
2101 Westbury Drive. Enter as friends, leave as family.
Join us before the big game at Fiesta Mexicana. Fiesta Mexicana is the best place for authentic Mexican food in Mustang. Located at 230 North Mustang Mall Terrace next to Walmart. Fiesta Mexicana, where every bite is a fiesta. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, J. Willis Auto Body is the official sponsor of all Bronco basketball timeouts. Any and all auto body needs you might have, make sure and check out our good friends at J. Willis Auto Body. Southmoore down to 2 timeouts left, just past the halfway point of the third quarter. Nice job off the inbound play to get it right back. You know, they always say the most dangerous person on an inbound play is the inbounder. Kinsey Brown stepped right back in, had a good look at it, just off the mark. Handful of substitutions in for Mustang as Colbert a little bit strong off the glass, and then a foul in the backcourt. Ari Boykins is going to pick that one up. On the floor right now for Mustang, you've got number 1, Ajane Lumpkin, 3, Gabby Solano, 10, Akayla Coolidge, 24, Ari Boykins, and 40, Diarra Colbert. three ball up. That will miss everything except the Southmoore cheerleaders underneath the goal. And a little bit of waiting on Kayla to get her shoe tied. One official didn't realize it, so they'll inbound it once again and back to business here in Mustang. Coolidge outside. They'll swing it around. Lumpkin has it. Nice little inside-out dribble. Shot wouldn't go. Colbert had the rebound. It was knocked away. Solano comes up with it. Little underhand pass to Colbert, and she's smacked across the arms as she goes up with it. So Diarra will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First one for Colbert, up and through. Second one on the way off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Tompkins, and she'll quickly race into the front court. Off the mark with her shot was Sophia Savay. And Colbert will race it down. She needs some help. Coolidge comes to her aid. Solano entry pass to Colbert. One move up with it, fouled, going back to the line. Number 40, Diarra Colbert. Tompkins picks up her third. That one rolls around and unfortunately falls off. Second one off the mark, rebounded by Southmoore. And quickly, in a hurry, Tompkins with it, races into the front court. And Lumpkin read that one, still trying to get to it. And they're going to say it'll stay on this end with Mustang. So credit Lumpkin with the takeaway. Shot off the mark, rebounded it once again by Southmoore. Long straightaway three is good. Hernandez knocks out another three. She's got 3 threes here tonight. You give Sabrina Hernandez some room, she can put it up from long range. Colbert's shot a little bit strong, goes up and over the back of the back of the rim. Transition won't go, and then whistle and a foul. Colbert kind of coming in just a little bit out of control. Got her hands on it, but she sends Tompkins to the floor. So that'll be Colbert's second, team's third. Southmoore will inbound right into the block. Nice little ball fake. Colbert had to move her feet quickly to recover. Lumpkin, little scoop shot, tried to reverse layup, wouldn't go. And now off and running and getting it back after it was knocked around was Daisha Holt. And then that one dribbled off the leg. Last touch, yeah, looked like it went off of Lumpkin's leg for Mustang, so it'll stay on this end with Southmoore. Looking, and then Lumpkin steals that one away, and she will go right to the rim for the easy lay-in. Her first points of the night makes it 60-19. So nice drive by Brown. Nobody stopped her. She was able to get deep into the lane. Fortunately for Mustang, her shot was off the mark, but Southmoore continuing to scrap for the loose balls, got the rebound, and will have a second chance opportunity coming up. In for the first time tonight, Samaya Smith, number 35 for Southmoore. And then I'm going to say Solano got Tompkins across the arm. Her first, team's fourth, so Southmoore will inbound along the baseline once again here on this possession. And Colbert just knocked that one. I mean, didn't even really knock it away. She just put the lid on it and did not let Smith even get that shot off. She just slammed the lid. Another three from the outside for Hernandez. This one won't go. And finally, Mustang cleared a rebound. Bring it back to their half of the court with just a little over 30 seconds to go. Lumpkin off the glass. It held on, wouldn't go. Colbert had a putback, but her shot wouldn't fall. So a couple good looks at it for Mustang. Nice job of rebounding by Colbert on that possession. Just couldn't finish the play. Under 20. Colbert, nice job defensively to challenge Savay on that shot. And then a turnover in the backcourt, and Lumpkin knocked that one away. And just a split second too late. And we will head to the News Channel 4 fourth quarter. Mustang on top, huge in this one.
New crafted flats from Pizza Hut are just $5 each till 5 p.m. Choose from 5 handcrafted recipes you won't want to share. And you don't have to. The new crafted flats, just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only at Pizza Hut.
Mustang, let's get excited for another winning year here in Mustang, Oklahoma. And to all my Mustang fans, go Broncos.
Oklahoma's News Channel 4 is the official sponsor of all Bronco fourth quarters, and they're Oklahoma's source for breaking news, streaming live video, traffic, sports, and severe weather coverage. KFOR looking out for you. As we head to the News Channel 4 fourth quarter, Mustang on top 60-19. So they look to be moving on. Southmoore season, I know there's still 8 minutes left, but tonight's loss will put an end to Southmoore season. Mustang will move on, and they will play Saturday, 3:30 right here in the Event Center, and they will await the winner of Game 2 tonight. That'll be Piedmont and Eisenhower. Mustang obviously faced Eisenhower during the regular season, won both of those matchups. So have not played Piedmont this year. We've seen Piedmont. They were part of the Bank 7 Mustang Holiday Classic back in late December. So Mustang will get through the final 8 minutes of this one as the starting five back in, and Pogue had to wrestle that one away, but strong hands from Reese, and then strong shot down underneath. Boykins picks that one up long, outlet to Pogue. Nice find by Pogue, and great job by Williams to just stop on a dime, not drag that pivot foot or get called for a travel as Boykins reaches around, swats that one away from behind. 23 points for CC here in tonight's game. 14 rebounds. 10 on the offensive side of the floor. Some of these stats through three quarters, official stats just delivered by Domino's. Mustang, again, pretty much just dominating statistically across the board. 34 points in the paint, 20 points off of turnovers. They forced 19 turnovers. Anytime you can have more points off turnovers than the turnovers you have forced, you know you are taking care of the basketball. 21 second chance points, and Mustang has just obliterated Southmoore on the glass. 41-13, Mustang out-rebounding. As a whistle and a jump ball, it'll stay on this half of the floor with Southmoore. Mustang through 3 quarters shooting 42%, holding Southmoore to 7 of 30, shooting 23%. The one thing for Mustang, though, they've put up 22 threes tonight, connected on 7. That's 32% shooting, but a night where the 3 ball has not been falling, maybe taking a few too many, as that one is just lost out of bounds. Tompkins just kind of lost the handle on it as she was navigating the baseline, so Mustang will get it back. So Ajane will check in. Roddy will have a seat. Ajane's got it up top. Pogue circles out. Now she'll get it, and Haywood will come take control from up top, and the senior will step in and start making sure everybody's in the right spot. Now you get Alston to cut through. She works off a couple screens from down low. Back and forth, and now Alston, as the defense was a little bit slow to rotate back over. Her shot was off, but 50-50 ball comes up to Mustang, and Haywood will back it out, and we'll start it all over again. Williams at the high post. Spins into the lane, little sidestep, strong off the glass, won't go. Second chance, can't get it to go, but Pogue continuing to just fight for rebounds. And nobody's going to outwork Reese down low. And then she gets rewarded as fighting for it, putting it up in and one opportunity for Reese Pogue. So Reese will go to the line. She's got 4, looking to make it 5, but she has made her imprint on this game with big rebounds, coming up with 50-50 balls, has a block or 2, has knocked some passes away, has 3 steals. So just those little things that it takes to win in the postseason, that's what you can count on Reese Pogue to do for your team. Lumpkin guarding on the outside. And then she knocks that one away from behind. Rice had been able to kind of get inside of her. Lumpkin didn't panic, and when Rice just kind of kept that ball. Oh, actually, one official just said it was knocked away, but the outside official says it was a foul. So Ajane will pick up her first. And at the free throw line will be Claire Rice. That one off the mark. Second one is good. Looking ahead a little bit to the two teams that Mustang has the potential of facing tomorrow. Piedmont head coach Joe Crawford and his Piedmont Wildcats, as that three-pointer goes for Haywood. She's in double figures now with 12 after that 3 Apple Tears three-pointer falls for her. Piedmont finished the regular season 14-10. They dropped their last regular season game to Edmond North. That was a 48-34 loss at the hands of the Lady Huskies. Williams comes way up top, knocks that one away, and Pogue gathers in the loose ball, gets it to Lumpkin. Ajane will bring it down, and nobody stops her. Great use of the jump stop, and then she's fouled as she goes up. So nice job by Ajane in transition. But just kind of looking over Piedmont's schedule a little bit here, looking for some possible common opponents. Obviously Southmoore, because they're in the same district as Piedmont. But the Lady Wildcats took care of business in their matchups against Southmoore, winning pretty handily in those games. Eisenhower, a team that Mustang faced twice in the regular season, they finished 8-16. Mustang, as I mentioned, won both of their games against Eisenhower in the regular season. So two teams that, again, just when you go by seeding and by body of work through the regular season, Mustang obviously would be favored against either one of those teams, but they're still going to have to come out and play. You can't just sit back and think that just because you're the home team and the jersey says Mustang or Broncos across the front, that whoever's lining up against you is just going to go ahead and give it to you. Because what you did in the regular season, it helps a little bit. It puts you in good position, but it doesn't mean anything. Everybody comes in 0-0 and working for the same goal, and that's a chance to get to the OG&E Coliseum to play for a state championship. Lumpkin was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. That foul was on Claire Rice. First one's good. Ajane, 4 points tonight. Second one a little bit strong. Coolidge fighting for the rebound, and it'll stay here with Mustang. So nice job by Akela to continue to fight for that rebound and keep possession for Mustang. Alston will check out. So for Mustang now, Ajane Lumpkin, Gabby Solano, Charisma Swain back in. Akela Coolidge, who her jumper rolls in. And then Diara Colbert, the 5 on the floor for Mustang. And then Swain reaches in, ties it up, possession arrow to Mustang. So nice job by Charisma on the defensive end of the floor. Under 3.5 to go. Colbert, I think maybe she thought about it for a second, but now Lumpkin, nice little behind the back. Shot won't go, whistle and a foul. So Ajane, nice job ball handling. The behind the back dribble to be able to change directions and cut back. And she'll pick up the foul on Hernandez. First one is good. Ajane's second shot up, rolls around. It took a high bounce off the back of the rim. Swain able to get in there, but just the jump got mistimed because that one took such a high bounce off the heel of the rim. One and done opportunity for Southmoore as Coolidge clears that rebound. Solano will step into a 3. Got it. Mentioned it early. Gabby doesn't take a lot, but when she puts it up, it more often than not is going to go down. So Solano with 6 points. And with 2.5 to play, Mustang well in control. Colbert picked that one off, but lost the handle. Out of bounds. Southmoore will keep possession. Aerial check in. And Ajane will have a seat. Right back to the inbounder. Shot missed, but she was open right there in the corner was Tompkins. That play has worked to the tune of getting her an open shot a couple of times. She just hasn't been able to connect. Boykin spins into the lane, needs help, gets it to Swain. Her step-back jumper won't go. Solano fighting for the rebound, and Southmoore will get it out to Holt, and she'll race into the front court. Has it back. Now outside, three-pointer off the glass, won't go. Swain tracks down the rebound and maybe got away with just an ever so slight slide of the pivot foot, but with the score the way it is, only a minute and a half left on the clock, I think that's one of those where the official's just going to kind of swallow the whistle a little bit on that one. Nice job in transition there by Southmoore. Nice find. As Lexi Tompkins got that shot to go. Solano, just kind of got caught off balance just a little bit, needed somewhere to go with it. No options available, and then put that other foot down for the travel. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we will have our HTO player of the game for the girls. We'll look at some final stats of this one and take a little bit of a look at tomorrow night's action. So will be a really fun one to get the guys' portion of the postseason started here in Mustang. So it'll be a 6 o'clock tip for the guys. I don't want to spoil it. Most people probably already know Swain tried to get in, knocked that one away. Whistle and a foul, her first, team's third. Southmoore will inbound along. Actually, they'll inbound, Try to decide just exactly where on the court the foul happens, whether it was a side inbounds or underneath. So back and forth up top. Last 40 seconds go to tick off the clock. Swain fighting for the rebound. Whistle and a foul underneath. I think Swain's going to pick that one up, and that'll be her second now and the fourth team foul on Mustang. So no free throws yet. Shot was missed. Boykins with the rebound. She'll look to push. Under 30. Swain up top. One dribble, three-pointer. Just a little bit strong. And that one way up the floor to. And another nice transition basket by Southmoore. As Solano needs help. Boykins gets it all the way out there at half court, but with less than 10 to play, it's going to tick all the way down to 0, and Mustang will get a big 77-24 win here over Southmoore. Southmoore's season will come to an end, and Mustang will move on, and they will face the winner of Piedmont and Eisenhower, our second game here at the Event Center, coming up, scheduled for a 7:30 tip, and that game about right on time. So second game will get started on time. We will not have coverage for you of Piedmont and Eisenhower. We're restricted to only our teams here now in postseason. But hey, a fun one, a good one to get it started. But from here, hey, the level of competition, every game is going to climb. So Mustang going to have to just take this win, kind of put it behind them a little bit, learn from some of the things that maybe they didn't do well, and then ride this momentum into what should be a good game against either Piedmont or Eisenhower Saturday at 2:30. So this is the Parton Physical Therapy postgame show. Whether you are on the field, in the gym, or just keeping up with life, Parton Physical Therapy is here for you. Reliable recovery for every kind of lifestyle. PartonPhysicalTherapy.com. And great way to get things started for Mustang. And final score 77-24. Mustang raced out to a really nice lead. They were up 20-8 at the end of one, and the Broncos never really looked back, just kept control of this one, continued to just execute at a really nice level, do what they wanted to do, and move on here in regional action, playing again Saturday afternoon, 3:30. So while we've got a minute, we're waiting on the final stats to be delivered by Domino's. We'll go ahead and take a look. We'll be back with you tomorrow night, right back here at the Event Center, 6 o'clock. It'll be the guys' turn to get things started, and there is not a better way for a Mustang Bronco basketball team to get their postseason run started than to face off against your long-time bitter rivals, the Yukon Millers. Coach Jackson and the guys will welcome in Yukon tomorrow night to get their postseason run started. 6 o'clock tip-off. We'll have it for you live right here on MHSBroncosports.tv. Anytime those two teams get together, you can expect just about anything to happen. So teams have not met in the regular season. First time in a very, very long time. These teams did not meet up in any non-district matchups. So, you know, these two teams ready to get after each other. They know each other extremely well. They've lived close around each other in the same area. So really for Mustang and Yukon, a great way to get the postseason started. For the girls, official stats just delivered by Domino's. They finish up tonight shooting 44%, 30 of 69, 9 of 26 from long range, and then 8 of 18 from the free throw line. That's something that you get into some of those tight games that you can get into in playoff time. And free throw line and three-point shooting, big parts of the game, something the Mustangs going to have to look to improve on as their games go on in postseason. Defense did a great job tonight. 9 of 41 from the floor, 22% shooting for Southmoore. They were 4 of 20 from long range, 2 of 8 from the free throw line. Mustang, again, absolutely owned the glass tonight. 51-20, they out-rebounded the SaberCats here tonight. Leading scorer for Mustang with 23 points, that was CeCe Williams. 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. A great night for CeCe. CeCe is our HTO player of the game, and you can find that information and much more. Make sure and head over to X and Instagram, but on X it's at MHS Broncos Sports, and you can see all of that information as well as some of the final stats and our HTO player of the game tonight. Again, CeCe Williams, a big double-double for her to get her first playoff game in the books, and she came out, played extremely well here tonight. Double points tonight also for Maya Alston, 14 points for her. Lovely Haywood chipped in 12 as well. So a good one to get the postseason started for Mustang, and now they will wait and see. Will it be Piedmont or Eisenhower? That game coming up here in just a few minutes. Mustang will take on the winner, 3:30 on Saturday. Back to the guys real quick before we wrap it up here tonight, but they'll play tomorrow at 6 against Yukon, and then they will take on the winner of that game will face the winner of U.S. Grant and Norman North. Those are the other two teams that are here in Mustang's regional. Mustang and Yukon, U.S. Grant, Norman North. So we'll have the Bronco game for you tomorrow night. But, hey, a great way to get things started. A big win for Mustang, 77-24. Mustang wins and will move on to face the winner, as we mentioned, Piedmont and Eisenhower on Saturday, 3:30 right here in the Event Center. And we'll have it for you live on MHSBroncosports.tv. Appreciate you joining us for our somewhat abbreviated coverage of Bronco basketball tonight, brought to you by our good friends at Next Level Flooring. We appreciate them and all of our sponsors for Bronco basketball all season long and into the postseason. We will see you right back here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. All you need to say is Mustang and Yukon. But until then, have a great rest of your night, a blessed tomorrow, and as always, go Broncos.